Hey guys, this is a video lesson for Yesterday by the Beatles. I would say you can probably play this for higher. There's some bar chords, passing notes, lots of different top chords. There's 10 chords in total. We're just gonna jump straight in though. Um, 2 bars of F quietly like this. Just like that. So an F chord, if you don't know how to play this, this might be your first bar chord, who knows. First finger is going to be all the way across first fret, and then it's going to have 3, 3 on the A and the D strings, and then second fret using your middle finger on the G string. Now, this chord might look a bit familiar if you know how to play an E chord. That's an E, slide that up 1 fret, and close your first finger over as a bar, and we have this F chord. Now yesterday, it goes yesterday. Now you see me sometimes using an F chord like this. This is first finger flattened off, middle, and then these 2 notes, and thumb over the top. Gives you the same sort of thing, but you've got to have a bit bigger hands to get away with that one. But you'll see me do it every now and again rather than doing this. Okay, F chord, 2, 3, 4. E minor 7 is just 1 chord, 1 finger. Now they're asking for an A7 with the 7th note on the very top, which I think is really pretty, really nice. So that's like an A chord, first finger flattened over the top, and then another finger on the first finger flattened over 2, 2, 2 on the D, the G, and the B strings, and third fret is played by the third finger on the high E string. And we're going to play a D minor chord after that. 2, 3. A D minor chord is 1, 3, 2 if you approach from the thinnest strings upwards. 2, 3. We're going to add our pinky to our C note, which is on our A string, 3rd fret. Now what I like to do there is just play the C note because I quite like the passing note. 2, 3, and then we're going to go to a B flat chord, which is 1, 3, 3, 3 in the middle 4 strings of the guitar, then to a C7. A C7 is a normal C chord with your pinky on the G string 3rd fret. And we're going back to an F chord now, 2, 3, and then a C for 1 beat, a D minor now, 1, 2 to a G chord, and now we're going to go play B flat, F, F, and now an F chord again, suddenly, E minor 7, A7, D minor, C on the bass, B flat, C7, and now an F, 2, 3, C, D minor, now to a G, B flat, F, F. Now that might not come too much of a surprise to you that we just done one thing and then repeated it. So now we are on page 2, line 2, and we're nearly there. The chords change really fast here, guys. Let's try and keep up. It's a hard one. E minor 7 for 2, and then for A7 for 2. 1, 2, A7, 2, D minor, C, B flat, D minor again, and then a G minor chord to to a C, and then to an F. 2, 3, 4. I'm going to stop right there and let's go through all those chords. E minor 7. If you have a problem with this chord, well, you shouldn't really have a problem with this chord. It's too easy. A7. Now D minor to C, and then to a B flat, and then back to a D minor. Now G minor. They're asking for this. I actually quite like that as a G minor. Nice and easy for you guys, so that's quite a good one to go for. So this chord is 3rd fret, right here, and we're not going to strum this A string. Hopefully we're not going to strum this A string. What I usually do is bring my first finger over flat so that it touches that A string, and we don't get very much sound out of it at all. And then the next 4 strings are 0 and 3, 3, 3. It's quite an easy way to play a G minor rather than approaching it as a bar chord. So let's try that G minor. Now to a C, and now to an F. E minor 7 again, this is a repeat. A7, D minor, C, B flat, D minor again, and a G minor, C, and now we're going back to an F. E minor 7, A7, D minor, C on the bass, B flat, C, and an F, 2, 3, C, D minor, to a G, B flat, F. Now at this point, I have written in a little repeat sign so that we go back to why she had to go, I don't know, she wouldn't say. So rather than playing the last 2 bars on our sheet music, we're going to go back to the, still on the 2nd page, but the 2nd line. Yesterday. This is just all repeats, guys, so far. To a G, B flat F. Now the last 2 bars now. That was F, G, B flat, F, F again. Okay, let's just talk about that for a second. If you're not good at F chords, it's maybe not the song for you. What you can do on this song is go through and make some of your chords easier for yourself. So you can use your Tipex. Get your Tipex out and write an F major 7 instead, rather than an F chord. If you wanted to do like this type of F, this is a C, very close to an F. For your B flat here, you could play B flat with an F on the bass, which would just be a bit like an A chord, but and just play 3 notes. Once you get those 2 chords out of the way, there's no more bar chords. So you could, if you were really struggling with this piece, Tipex out all of the Fs and replace them with F major 7s, which are easier to play. And you could Tipex out all of the B flats and put in B flat slash F, and just play that 3 note chord. And after that, this song becomes a lot more playable for younger guitarists, or just guitarists who are less experienced. That would be like people who are going through their Nat5 exam or something like that and really like the Beatles. But anyway, guys, I hope this was helpful. There's not that much more to it. There's not much strumming pattern, no sort of broken chords. Watch out for your dynamics. So dynamics, the first 2 bars you've got to play quietly. And after that, actually, there's not that many more. Is there any more dynamic markings? Yes, why she had to go. Okay, let's talk about dynamics here. And then getting louder here. And then getting quieter here. And getting louder again here. Louder. And then getting quieter. Yesterday. So those are your dynamic markings there. They're the ones you've got to watch out for. Hopefully this was helpful, guys. I'll see you in the next one.